Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Half day Monday, baby. Happy Labor Day to all y'all. Hope you're enjoying your day off, if it's your day off. If it's not your day off, well, hopefully work is short, and if it's not, hopefully you have a good work day. All right, that being said, today I'm going to go inside Harbor Freight because I'm going to do a little Q&A with the management team and some of the employees and see if I just can't dig up a little bit more information about this whole Harbor Freight credit line, just how that's going to work, if they have an idea about the APR, if it's going to be like on a credit card or if it's going to be through a third-party company like Capital One and you can use it anywhere. I'm just kind of curious, so we're going to get some information on this if it's available. If it's not, I'd like to talk to you guys about it, see what it is that you know, see what information you've heard, because I'm sure rumor has it on the Facebook Harbor Freight Couponers group, rumor has it that we're looking at 0%. Now, is that for 12 months? Is that for 6 months? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. So I'm going to head inside and talk to their management team, see what I can find out. All right. So I did a little Q&A, and not a whole lot of information right now as far as the Harbor Freight credit lineup goes. I've got some thoughts and ideas of usually how the credit things work, especially with retail stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, Tractor Supply, etc. Look, I think it's really cool that they're actually getting ready to do it, and I'm pretty excited about it overall. Did get a chance to look at some Chief stuff in there. You know, guys, there's not a whole large lineup of Chief tools. It's not like they're not good. They look like good quality stuff, even down to that, was it the cutoff wheel that I saw, the long reach grinder, even the 3/8 drill. They also had one that was 5/16 up to 1/2 inch, was actually kind of nice. But getting back on track to the whole credit line of things, I think if they do the release, they'll probably do something like most stores where it's like 0% for the first 6 months or 0% for the first 12 months. And then after that, it's going to be entirely based on your FICO score and credit as far as what percentage or APR you're going to expect for the next however many months or years it takes for you to pay it off. And I'm sure that, you know, as like any other credit applicant, you're going to have to fill out the application and see how much you qualify for. It's not going to be like, you know, just hand it to you and you just put whatever you want on it. It's always down to what your FICO score is. So if your credit's no good, chances are you're probably not going to get approved. And if you do get approved, it's probably not going to, it's going to be like a $500 limit until you can build that credit back up. Those of you that have really good credit, you'll probably get a little bit more, you know, better or a larger amount rather. So I think we can expect good things. As far as when it's going to happen, could be within the next 6 to 12 months, but it's definitely in the works. It's definitely they're talking about it. It's coming up, so it's definitely going to happen. Denna Tools mentioned it briefly. I decided to come down to Harbor Freight myself, talk to their team, see what it is that what they knew about it, and they didn't know a whole bunch, but they did know that it was being talked about and it was in the works. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. I know that there's probably going to be some comments about like, oh, what the hell, you shouldn't be taking out credit for Chinese stuff and whatever. Look, guys, it's an American store. We got over 1,000 stores in America, nationwide. You know how many jobs that provides for Americans? So yeah, the products, some of them might be made in China, some made in Taiwan. There's stuff in there that's made in America. There's stuff in there, I'm sure, that's made in other places like Japan or even Mexico. Guys, I don't really care where the product is made as long as the product holds up. Now, there's a handful of things in there that I won't buy. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there that I will buy. And as a professional mechanic, you guys saw it in one of our last video posts, we use this stuff, man, on a daily grind. It just keeps on holding up. And if I can put more money back in my pocket and save more money by not spending Snap-on dollars or Matco dollars, I absolutely will. Absolutely. There is some weird stuff that you can see on the Snap-on tool truck. There's weird stuff that you'll find on Cornwell, Gear Wrench, and even Matco. I'm sure even Mac. That you're just not going to find in any other retail stores. But they're working on it. You know, technology is changing. They're starting to come up with some new nifty ideas, and they're keeping the prices low for you for the most part. Yeah, the Icon toolbox is it's up there in price, but you know, when you put that much effort into it, the thickness of the steel did feel a little bit thicker than the US Gen 2. But it's going to be completely up to you and your preferences and what it is that you're looking for out of a toolbox. The dimensions on some of the stuff that we had talked about may not completely cross over from the Icon to the Gen 2, but you know what? You guys are DIY. I do DIY. I'm sure if there's a will, there's a way, and it can be done. So hey, even if you don't buy the actual 56-inch, it might be worthwhile in adding that hutch, or adding that locker, or adding that top shelf. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Well, that'll pretty much wrap up my video for today. Sorry we didn't get a lot of Q&A done on it, but look, I think it's going to be like any other credit app, and it's going to be like any other line of credit. You know, there's going to be an APR. It might be 0% for a short period of time, but it's all gonna be based on your credit score. That's all I got for this video, guys. I'm heading back to the house. I got a garage to clean, and I got another topic I want to talk about, so we'll see you guys back at the house. Deuces.